All right, I'm the Flat Rate Master. Today we're talking about, well, do you need to go to school to be a technician? So I got asked this in an email by Jorge Ramirez, I believe, and he's going through the Ford SEP program. And he's asking, does he need a degree to work on cars? And so I thought it would be a good topic because I get asked this question regularly. I get asked on various social media and emails that, do I have to go to school? Do I have to do this? Do I have to do that? The answer is all of the above and none of the above. Do you need a degree? Because one of the reasons why he's questioning whether or not he needs a degree is he has to take his core classes at the school he's at. To answer your question simply, if you can get hired somewhere with your SEP certifications, no, you don't need a degree. You don't need a certificate on the wall to get hired. Now, whether or not somebody will take the chance on you and hire you is up to you, because you have to prove that you're someone they're willing to invest in. That's the thing when you get a new kid out of tech school or off the street is it a person that you're willing to invest in? And that's one of the things I talk about a lot on this channel is I'm always trying to train my replacement. I am. I'm always trying to bring up the techs in the shop, increase their skills, make them more self-reliant to the point where they don't need me as much. And Cole is a great example of that. Bam Bam's a perfect example of that. I've taken guys that had a good level of skill, Bam Bam, and Cole, who had almost no skills. He's a Nissan dealer tech, but didn't really have a lot of those skills. He was, pretty green. Brought him up to the point where he's doing heavy diagnostics. He's doing heads, engines, transmissions. He's doing real work because I hopefully have helped him increase his skills, pushing him in a good, steady pace, not throwing him to the wolves, but also not holding him back, letting him progress as a technician. Bam Bam, I talk about it as, he was a heavy line tech when he came here. He was a guy that could bust out, taking parts off, putting them back in. Diagnostics, he was pretty weak in because, well, he didn't get to do it. He was doing heavy line. He had all the fundamentals from school. He needed a push and a little bit of help here and there to increase his skills. And he has. He's shop foreman now downstairs. To answer this question is, do you need a piece of paper to be a tech? No. Proper schooling is also a very good thing. Getting all those fundamentals makes, my job bringing up those techs a lot easier. It frustrates me trying to teach basic electrical because, well, it bores me. To explain a 12-volt circuit to somebody that, is fixing cars, well, this is not my favorite. That's something a technician should well know. And it doesn't irritate me, but it bores me. And it's something that, I think is great about going to school is you learn those fundamentals. You learn about a 12-volt circuit. You learn how a basic circuit works. And of course, I always point them to the teaching guru of YouTube and Fundamentals, Scanner Danner. And if you're a aspiring technician coming up in school, I highly suggest watching everything Scanner Danner has done on his channel, and if you can afford it, his premium channel. Those fundamentals will follow you the rest of your career. What a 5-volt pull-up system versus a pull-down system is. Understanding those simple things will pay spades. But when it comes down to it, if you can get hired, you don't need any piece of paper. If a shop's willing to invest in you, that's the thing. You have to get a shop that's willing to invest in you, because that's what they're doing. Yeah, they're paying you to be in a shop, but they're also spending money, hopefully, to, someone in the shop to mentor you, costing him money as far as productivity for your skills to be increased. Now, that's one of the luxuries I have as a shop foreman, is because I'm compensated on overall shop efficiency, it's not a big deal for me to come off a job, to go over to a technician and help them figure out a problem. And hopefully a lot of shops are more like that than they used to be, because I think that's the best way for a technician to learn, is having someone over their shoulder, pointing them in a good direction and teaching them those things. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. As always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.